laggy?
Yeah, like the protectors, the guardians.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
Just
like
a little bit, but
like
they
the
are
fire
made out
protector.
of stone.
But we will work on it.
Okay.
That will be our next hotfix, you know?
So, without further ado, I hand over to Haruki, and she was gonna tell you about No, Kaylin.
No, Kaylin. Okay, so as you may know, we always started our tweets, reminded you that there was a little lady, you know, roaming free in Dracania, and you could play with her, and you would get some goodies. Well, now that Lor'Tac is here, our lovely Kaylin Lefrye, it's a little bit busy giving you quests, you know, playing in the lovely world of Lor'Tac. So that's the reason why she's not, you know, there anymore to play with you this week. But don't worry, because, well, maybe she makes a comeback later on, and then maybe you can get to play with her again.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Let's just say there's a reason why she's at the moment busy.
Yes,
So
yes. Those of you who have played Lor'Tac will probably know.
yes, don't spoil her.
Don't spoil,
Yeah, don't spoil her.
please.
But she'll be back. Don't worry. And
Kaylin will speak to you all once she's back.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Something's wrong with the server. I think. No, it's coming back. Yeah, we're
Do
live.
we have it? Okay.
No, I see it here in the statistics. You guys, while doing this, I also always watch at the, you know, numbers and if everything is working fine. Looks like it. Okay. So, yeah, Kaylin Lefrye will return at some point. But for now, you will not find her somewhere in Dracania. You will only find her in Lor'Tac.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So now let's come to release 155.
So the release, the topic, Rise of Valor.
Okay, let me prepare mentally.
Yes.
Okay, so you know that this week, which is ending now, in Wednesday, the 26th, we release 155, also known as Rise of Balor, formerly known as Lor'Tac, which is now the continent.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the lovely banner over there. On that very day, we took much longer than expected to sync this. Because it's a very, very big content, yeah. I mean, 16 maps, yeah, just to say. And we started at 3 a.m. in the morning and finished around 10. So, and then what happened is, you know, when something is super popular, like a concert of any particular artist, everybody tries to get in, and then it's takes a little while for everybody to get in, and the servers need to deal with it. So we put them like there was a queue, and people had to wait for long. And then we discovered that okay, maybe we have to do something in order to make this a little smoother. So around 2 p.m. we implemented something. So we were down for another hour. And then afterwards it was smooth again, yeah, so no error codes 21, error code 23, whatever. And we apologize that it took so long, but you also have to understand that this is something we've never done before, and it was a super big release. Mm-hmm. And you should also know that we will compensate you for that by the end of this stream, yeah?
Yes.
So, now, that being said, in terms of connectivity issues, they might have been solved, but obviously there are some other things that came up, and you were like, oh, what's happening here? So, what Haruki and I have done is we collected the hottest topics and issues, which we will show you right now, and they will be addressed with the next fix, which is most likely coming on Monday or Tuesday.
That's it.
That being said, just because we will talk about only these things doesn't mean these are the only things that will be fixed. These are just some of the things that we discovered on the forums and in tickets, and so the more people ask about these things, the more likely it is that we will talk about these. Yeah,
that's it. So they basically, in every problematic scenario, you always tackle the issues that are affecting more users, or that there is a consensus about the scope of the problem. So these things are the biggest ones that we have detected so far. But as Greg said, of course there are other ones. Just we are going to talk about these ones.
Good. So let's start. So hot topics. Or maybe I can make this bigger.
Hot potato topics.
Yeah. So, number one, it's, I think, yeah, that's me talking about it. It's, you see it here reversed though. It's, you can craft 4 in items of a kind into uniques, yeah, or into level 1 items. On the text over here you see you can craft 4 extraordinary items into uniques. I've seen on the forums that some people have managed to craft swords into the Eye of Medusa, yeah? Obviously the eye, and then when it's in your inventory it doesn't work, yeah? Now, what should you do with these kind of items? 2 things that you could do, yeah? If you want to be compensated, yeah, you should leave this in your inventory, because we need, it needs to be there so we can detect it and be like, okay, that's a guy who needs a compensation because he wasted stuff in there. If you don't do this, if you do something else, for example, throwing it away, or what most of you people do is smelting it into glyphs of power, well, then we can't trace what's not there, right? Yeah, so basically, if you want to receive a fix, or if you want us to fix this, we need data. And this data is we can only have if it's visible. So leave it in your inventory, because we can't fix what we can't detect. Yeah. We're trying to address this with the next upcoming hotfix. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult issue, because probably something went wrong in the configuration of what happens when 4 items be combined. This happens with mostly with I've heard with Dragonite's items, and the result is either you get a broken unique, yeah, or you get a level 1 item. Yeah, either way, it's not really useful. So don't touch it.
That's it. The next one, it's a topic that probably most of you, well, I mean, it's important for a lot of players, is that when you logged in Lor'Tac after the update, after the process of the update, then you discover that actually you had less wisdom and fame levels, that you had before. And of course you came to us and said, why is this thing happening if, you know, all the points were going to be distributed and we're going to, you know, reimburse to you. So of course this is also not intended, it's also a bug. The good thing about it is that the team has already found the cause, and it's basically a database issue. So for this they need to run like a script, you know, to put everything in order again and give you guys the levels that you have lost. The problem with this is that they cannot just run the script very fast. They need a downtime, and that's why this is going to be happening along with the hotfix, which we repeat, it's going to be most likely on Monday or on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So this issue, you have been sending a lot of tickets, we have seen it on the forums a lot. So don't worry, this is something we know. It has been found, the cause of it, and will be fixed. Okay, but during the next downtime, which means hotfix. So yeah, that's it.
Good. So hopefully that was understood. Another thing that I see over here is people have asked us about lower defense and lower health points for their characters overall. Is that a bug or is that wanted? There's 2 sides to this. So you need to consider characters have been rebalanced, yeah, and there are also skills, wisdom skills, for example the defensive one, yeah, the defense one on the wisdom system, that boosts your health, yeah. Overall, yeah, it's likely that some of you have less health. That's either because of the rebalancing of the character itself, either because of items that the character is wearing which have been rebalanced and they have to have different stats, yeah. Or the other thing is, talents which are still missing, or missing PvP skills that you had before. Either way, the other thing you should consider is, because a lot of people say, "Oh my God, I'm dying so fast in the parallel worlds and also in Lor'Tac." Well, that's because the resistances, of the monsters in Lor'Tac are higher than the ones, of course, in Andrakash and in Murdoch. Yeah, it's obviously a higher level. The monsters over there have higher resistances, and you should also consider that the monsters actually have less HP than before, but they have a higher damage output and higher resistances. You yourself have that actually to some extent too, if you want to. depends on how you. This is all new. You have to imagine, yeah. So it's been only 2 days since this is out, and many of you have not really yet figured out what the best strategy is in order to get back a similar strength. Yeah. So keep that in
trying.
mind.
Remember that the new skill system 2.0, it's you can always change the points whenever you want.
Yes.
And it doesn't cost anything, so you can always, select new ways to fight and see how this improves your overall stats.
Yes.
And believe us, it makes a
lot.
difference.
Yeah, a lot of players have specifically targeted the Dragonite and be like, oh my god, I cannot tank with it anymore. Yeah, I cannot do this with that anymore. We're looking into different cases because everybody who's complaining about it has a different story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Some talk about shields, some talk about the skills, some talk about the overall health that they have. So you have to understand, if 3 people are complaining about the same class, the same problem, health, but they come from different angles, it's we need to first see, okay, how is this related with each other. Once we have looked into that and found maybe a problem, yeah, then we can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, anything that is considered a bug, yeah, will be addressed with a hotfix. Anything that is considered a balancing issue
Mm-hmm.
will be considered in release 156.
Exactly,
Okay.
and one of the things that the game designers ask us to, reassure you is that, as Greg is saying, we are still reading feedback. We know that there are some issues with the Dragon Knight and some of the values for the Dragon Knight. So don't panic crazily just yet. There are more balancing issues to come if the team deems it necessary, and that's it. So take a deep breath.
Yes.
And enter Lor'Tac.
There's another one that has to do with lower values, yeah? The other thing that I see over here is that some items have been reported to have lower overall values of glyphs of power than before. Remember, if your item had relative enchantments, yeah? Percentages, yeah? Before 155,
Mm-hmm.
then it has been readjusted and now will have most likely lower costs of upgrading, yeah? But lower costs of upgrading also means lower value overall, yeah? So that's not a bug, that's intended. That being said, I've seen also some items which do not have relative enchantment, and they have also lower glyphs of power, values of glyphs of power. So what I'm trying to say is, okay, number 1, not a bug. Number 2, we'll look into that. Cool.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Good.
Another issue that has appeared in some of you were about the Tome of Insight, which is an item that you can purchase, and it will give you during 3 days 50% more experience. So a lot of people were complaining that this item is not working, and actually it is. I'm going to read you now the description of the item because this is where some people got it a little bit confused.
Yes.
It says, this tome contains all essential information about the creatures of Dracania and increases experience gained by defeating enemies. So this item doesn't apply to the experience points that you get during quests, making quests, but only by actively defeating enemies, monsters, you name it, of the world of Dracania. And another thing is that you will have the item on the skill bar, and you will see that it gets green, and there is a little timer going, of course, going down. Of course, those 3 days are not 3 days of our real time. There are 3 days inside the game, so there was also a little confusion there. So of course, the item lasts long. It lasts 2 hours that you play inside the game.
Yeah.
So I think I explain it now.
So overall it means read the description
Mm-hmm.
and then familiarize with it. If you do not understand this, you can ask the support, yeah?
Exactly.
But it says, defeating enemies. Enemies are considered monsters and players, yeah? Not if you deliver quests.
That's true.
Good.
Okay, so yeah, as we said, as Greg mentioned, remember the majority of these bugs and critical issues are going to be addressed during the hotfix, and the balancing will be addressed later on with release 156.
Good.
That's it.
Good. And now we have another quote about critical hit value, yeah,
Mhm.
or critical hit rating to say it correctly, from the game design team, yeah. So I'll read it out loud and then I will explain it to you a little bit. Actually, most of you might understand it already. So the players have complained about the critical hit rate. The critical hit rate defines whether you're gonna do extra damage, mostly double damage with a weapon. So, and what has been changed? It was also announced on the forum in the item changes. Yeah. So we changed the curve from logarithmic to linear and added a critical hit rate to offensive items, for example, offensive quivers and axes, so that people will have a good base value when choosing these offensive items. This Dragon Knights, you might have seen that axes have high, really, compared to swords and hammers, they have high critical hit rating. That was done in order to make them differentiate much more from other weapons. Yeah, so it feels different when you play with them rather than playing with a sword. Yeah, people complain a lot that they lost a lot of critical hit rating. Yes, they do that because we made the critical hit rating a choice again, not a value that everybody just carries along the way, because it is easy to get a very high value. Yeah? On the contrary, you can push the critical hit rating now higher than 50% now without having efficiency losses. So again, this says before it was fairly, balanced. Most of the weapons had around of the same value, and it was not such a big difference. So it didn't matter that much if you carried a sword or an axe or something like this. Other values were much more interesting. Now, having applied this again, there was it was done to create customization, more choice. You have to think a little bit more of what kind of gameplay do you want to have. Yeah. So of course that some weapons have lost critical hit rating, but that was done in favor of other weapons to make them different. Yeah. And we like diversity because that's what games should be like. Yeah. And that's not that everybody runs around with the same thing. Good. And now,
yes, we clarify.
Now we want to come to the preview of release 156 and some of the features of it. But before we do that, we'll talk about random monster enchantments. So it's one of the features in 155 that you can see in Rise of Valor. And what are random monster enchantments? Random monster enchantments is a list of different skills that a monster can have. The monster needs to be at least a champion, yeah, to have these things. Now, on the picture that you see over here, I'll try to enlarge it. Yeah, you can see that this Orbax has been enchanted, and he has lightning magic, which you can see on the bar itself, on the very left. You see a little lightning sign, and also, which is very obvious, you can see it around the Orbax. It has a marker. Yeah, so this means that this champion is enchanted, and it will attack you with lightning magic. Yeah. If you want to find the description about it, of what kind of different monster enchantments exist in the game, I suggest you go, if you haven't done that already, go to the forum. You will go to the patch notes of release 155, and you will find a very detailed description of what kind of enchantments have in the game so far. Yeah, so we have Under Magic, Fire Magic, Ice Magic, Lightning, what I just said before, Poisoning Magic. A champion can be a defender, so it has higher armor, and there's it can be a leader or commander. It gives like a buff to movement and attack to everybody around of the monsters, not you. And then there are certain status effects that can happen, which come from we have Enraged, teleporting abilities, vampiric ones, and the monster can be faster than usual. And some of you might have noticed that the user interface, so the health points, the display of the health points is also different. So now you can differentiate between monsters. Most of you will probably see that already, through the marker. But if you pay close attention to the user interface, you can also differentiate between world boss, so something like Balor or Gorga, and something smaller like a champion over here. Sometimes you some of you might have not really seen that yet because when you get into a fight, the last thing you actually pay attention is, ooh, nice graphics on the user interface. Yeah. So you mostly pay attention to the health bar, which is diminishing. Yeah. One last thing about random monster enchantments is that people have asked us, will they be applied to more monsters in Dracania? Yes, they will. When? We don't know yet. But for now, you can only find them in Lor'Tac. So all monsters which are in Lor'Tac. The next monster troop or monster group that is likely to get them is Dragon and his posse. Yeah. And on the test server, there was one mistake. One of the Orbaxes, which you have also pictured now in the screen, he had actually multiple enchantments. So this means he was not only able to do lightning magic, he had also teleportation, and was a vampire. And some of you actually liked that. So we were thinking, we could actually implement that too to make it even more difficult. But it's unlikely that this will come to Lor'Tac. Most likely in somewhere else, like Parallel Worlds or something. We'll see. When we have more news about it, we'll get back to you.
Sure.
Good. And another topic is... where do we have it? Where did I place them? I think I placed them here. Release 155. Yes, sorry, 156.
That's it. Okay, so after release 155 and the general activity of our users comes release 156. So it has been, I think it will be changed during today or this weekend. The community roadmap is, we already told you, this is where we put the features that are going to come, or events or bug fixes which are really critical. And we have upgraded it, or let's say updated it with the latest information. So as you can see here, yes, female torsos, and this is a very good news also for me because I play with female characters, are coming to Dracania. So they will be implemented during the release of 156, which is a very nice thing because a lot of you were asking for it, and it has been in the pipeline for quite a while. So rejoice about it. There were very, very cool, aesthetic changes to the way females look in this game. So that's nice. That's very cool.
And in case you're wondering how this, if you ask questions such as, will I be able to buy them separately, or how is this happening? Well, if you have a female character, like my Dragon Knight on test server. So before 155, your character might look a little bit more male in terms of clothing. After 156, it's very likely that whatever your female character is wearing will look different. So it will probably have, it will look more female. So it's being applied on the existing armor as well. So if you like the design that you have now, take a screenshot because it will be changing.
That's it.
Good. And release one.
And then we also have, of course, a huge part of the release 156 is going to be, of course, what we already mentioned. So balancing issues with items, classes, and everything. So I would say stay tuned to it because I guess that there will be a lot of things that you may find more balanced than before. And I'm pretty sure we will also still have some interesting discussions with the veterans in this game. We are hearing you, as we always say, so please drop by the forums and say something. Also, it has been confirmed that we will have a new event for September, starting mid-September. It has been not confirmed yet the date. Will probably be around the 17th, 18th, something like that. So you will have, of course, your normal full moon event, your new moon event, and the, well, can we say it already, I guess?
Yeah.
So we will have an enhanced dark dwarf heist event. So yeah, that is what is coming in September. So yeah, we will give you more information. We will probably have to update the guide and give you the official information as it comes. So I would say next week we will have it on the forums.
I also know what's coming next.
Oh yeah, that's also a very, very cool thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and
expect cool things for October.
Yeah. Okay.
October space. And for those of you who may ask, what about Parallel Worlds? because Parallel Worlds were also scheduled originally for 157, and 157 was supposed to take place in September.
Yes.
But in the end, they have decided that since there is going to be, you know, a lot of user requests or like balancing issues, they want to push 157 to October. And well, just to give you a little hint, the Parallel Worlds are looking pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, they will come in October, along with some amazing events and other things.
Good.
Yes.
And just to make this, to stress this once more, Hotfix 155 will fix bugs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Release 156 will is the first implementation of balancing changes. So it's more qualitatively high feedback and changes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have feedback, please still write it into the forums. We're busy looking at it. Good. I think
we are done.
I think we're done here. So I think we will give ourselves a break and go a little bit of slaying.
Yes.
Good.
Let's have some fun slaying.
Let's have some fun. Okay.
And for those of you who are still asking, hey, what about, are you not playing Ranger? Just give us time. I'm still getting familiar with Dragon Knight and Steam Mechanicus. My next class is going to be probably Ranger.
Oh, cute.
So,
yeah.
and I see already some bonus codes messages on the chat.
Yeah.
You guys are quick. I'm pretty sure you where you got it from.
Well, the bonus code that you mentioned in the messages is actually from the newsletter. We have a different one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have actually two.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two bonus codes. Yes, yes. What was Sudak, the Fallen Rager? Yes, it's two codes. So we are gonna change now into. Oh, why do I still have luck and bonus? Okay, we are now. I'm gonna pick up Haruki in Lor'Tac. I'm here in Andrakash.
Yeah, I'm chilling in Yaltepetal.
Yes, exactly. So, one thing we noticed too, and probably next time around when we have another content expansion, is we probably will stress more how to get to the new location. So, I think I've mentioned it before though. So you have to go to. So you have to go to Andrakash, which is up here. Yeah. Because why to Andrakash? Because Andrakash is was the city of the last expansion. Yeah. Then you want Lord Demonosk is next to me. Hey there. You need to talk to this very tall lady, Agrasha Carpenter. Yeah, the queen of the dwarves, and she will give you a quest which is called. Well, I have it already accepted. So, but otherwise she'll give you a quest called Expedition into the Unknown. Yeah, which my mini UI over here has it. And then once you have that, then you can go to Lor'Tac, which is situated down here. It doesn't say Lor'Tac, it will say Stillwater Bay, because Stillwater Bay is the first map. Yeah. First, you talk to Ambassador Ortolax, and then it continues. Yeah. So, and now I'm boarding the ship.
Come here.
This would be me. This would be me in here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the sound a little bit because I do like the music. And our sound designer.
The music is quite nice.
Yeah. Our sound designer did quite a nice job over here. And then you would continue over here with that. But instead of showing you the map of Stillwater Bay, I'm gonna do a jump into Yaltepetal.
Yes, to pick me up.
Yes.
Pick me up before
to
you
go for a cruise. So we're here in Yaltepetal, and if you're wondering what kind of animal is flying next to me, it's a parrot. It's the emerald parrot. It's one of the new pets that you can get. And those of you who came to the Gamescom, they have this pet too. Yeah. And guess what? We will be giving you this pet too. Hey, why are you laughing?
I love this mode.
Yeah. So we will go now to the Twilight Downs and see, just kill a little bit for the fun of for the sake of.
We have a lovely figure accompany us.
Yeah. Should we invite him?
Yeah, invite him. Why not? It's always nice to have a ranger in the team.
Yeah, why not? Just come.
Oh, that's so lovely. Look to that.
Oh. That's really cute. Well, I invited him if he accepts. Did he? Anyhow, we need to chop and go.
Let's go chop and go.
Oh yeah, we're on the test server.
Ah yeah. Twilight Downs. Here we are.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
We have visitors, do we?
Yes. So, see what we can find here. Oh,
there's a monster with a random enchantment. Oh. Yeah, I know this already.
I use my.
I forgot that I'm level 45.
There you go. By the way, you can see like we have like special, gear.
No, I don't have the gear.
I have gear. True.
Sorry.
I have the normal one.
I forgot that this thing leaves a frost now. A frost explosion.
And I
Good.
take it away.
You have the special gear. I haven't equipped it yet. Come closer.
There you go.
Come closer.
Look to this amazing thing.
Nice. Which one is that?
There is one, I think it's the corruption set. Yes. Corruption set, which is pretty.
Next time I will invite you. Now I'm sorry.
Yeah, our lovely ranger.
Actually, oh yeah, wait, we can invite him. That's fine.
Oh, here is number 5.
Why did I get it twice? Oh yeah, it's the other guy.
God, who invented those
names? Sorry for not accepting. It's just that I was thinking it was a double one because we're on the stable and sometimes on the stable you get these double invitations. Yeah, you actually can go with us, but you know, we just today we're not doing anything too special. We're just birthing monster.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, la, la, la. Bam.
It's so big and fat. I love the way they explode, but you know what? I feel like maybe they should also leave some leeches or something. Hey, Lucanta, next time, okay? I know you're a Steam Mechanicus, and we like the new ability of the Steam Mechanicus, but...
Can you just put a Tesla,
where is it?
lovely bomb, over here?
Say what?
They got that. There you go.
Stumpy. Oh, cute. Next time, guys. Next time. Next time. Guys, I really can't focus on speaking and accepting and doing things at the same time.
Driving.
It's Friday in the afternoon. I'm not able to multitask. Totally not.
What?
Oh damn! Right.
And there you go. Run.
And the leeches.
The leeches.
They're easy to defeat.
I know.
Oh wow! Look at that. War Shaman, you're dead for good. Well, for you this must be easy because you're level 74.
74, yes!
47.
I am playing the content brand new expansion of 2020, which...
You guys also have that. The thing is, in German the numbers are, you say first 7 and then 40, and then in other languages it's like 40 and then 7.
How awesome would it be to be level 74? By the way, some people were asking if this is the last content expansion that Dracania's is doing. Nope. Actually, we already started brainstorming for the next one.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty nice. But we will, tease you a little bit later on. Where are you guys?
Well, brainstorming. They had one meeting and they talked briefly about it.
No, and also something about the new class.
Yeah.
There is a new class coming, and this is probably happening soon.
Should we go up and then go... oh no, actually I want to go through the waterfall.
You tell me. I just follow.
Okay.
I follow. Okay.
This is one of the favorite parts of this map, right?
By the way, congratulations to all the people that are already level 50. No.
Yeah, that was faster than expected.
Yes.
But then again, I hope you did that only by slaying monsters, not by pressing T.
Well, pressing T is also fun.
And pressing T and then buying...
We already had some people who killed Valor first time on Eredur. I'm pretty sure we will have already some people killing...
Wow, that effect was pretty cool.
Up! Where are you? You go, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, just you might want to come to the bridge over here. I love this area.
I'm just killing everything under the knife. Okay, I'm following you.
Actually, I wanted to jump
I
down.
haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm killing all of them.
Still okay, but I was under the impression that there was actually another champion somewhere here, like a fat one. What is that? Oh yeah, there he is.
Where is it? Where is it?
Got him. I think he's the leader. Yeah.
Oh!
No, he's enraged. Oh Jesus!
Oh, come here. Come here. I'm gonna escape.
Oh, are you wearing these? Is this set that has the divinity of the gods that it's punishing?
Punishment? No, it's basically a lovely set.
Got him, Mr. Cute.
You got a Mr. Cube?
Yes.
Oh, my drops are kind of meh.
Are you even premium?
No, I'm not playing with this character.
Yeah, that's one thing.
There you go. It's so easy when you go with it,
Yeah, of course. But then again, actually it should be harder for us. I wanna go. Where's the leader? Ah, it wasn't punishment because the punishment of the gods is in blue color. So I was like, okay, there's
Go.
is it ethnic. The spell weaver is trying to steal our kids.
Now we crossed the trailer. Anyone works.
Wow. We do know that there's a bug at the quest before you go to Yolotl, but consider we had 2 days when the version came out. Actually 1.5. Consider how long it took. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry.
Yes.
You mean the one where you cannot do in a group, or yeah, you can if you know how to activate it in the trigger. I like this one. Oh, by the way, did I mention to you guys that next week I have we are trying a new thing to record a new emote. Let's see how this was gonna work out. Yeah, I'm trying it next week.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a funny one.
Depending, they told me I cannot really jump higher, stuff like that. So.
And also, I would say if you're a creative mind and you create things.
Creative mind that likes to create things.
Yeah, no, but you have a special talent for drawing or painting or something like that. You may want to check our forums on the 1st of September, since we have an amazing full competition coming in. And yeah, so you should check that out. Oh, that's
Wow. Great, I confused our guy. What is this? I don't need any virus messages. I see again. I'm receiving private messages about bug fixes for quests. Just because we didn't talk about them in the whoa, two leaders over here. Just because we didn't talk about them in the hot topics doesn't mean we're not gonna fix them. It's just they didn't have to be discussed. Oh, I used my headphone.
And of course, and of course, when we publish the kind of little patch notes or message or the hotfix, you will be able to see exactly which quests have been fixed.
Yeah.
And what issues are no longer existing.
The problem why we don't announce it before is that if we do that and eventually it does not get fixed, well then you're like, yeah. So we will only announce it and put it in the patch notes if it's actually being fixed. Because otherwise it looks kind of stupid, doesn't it?
And then here's a lovely mage.
Oh, and there's an ice. There's an ice. Oh, great.
Let's make a little party here.
Yeah, I think I'm on my own.
Lor'Tac party. High society, yes we
And
are.
it says Russia, привет. I can read that much Russian. I'm getting a message here. Ah, Jesus. I always forget to jump out of here.
Kill.
I'm getting a message in Greek. Next time we can play together. Next time we will make sure that we will invite more people to play. We could do a harder map, but I need, as you can see, I'm still level 45
Wait.
with this one. And I need a different. Oh yay! I like this the Tesla coil so much. You count the next time you play with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, they are nice. Look to this. Look to all of these
By the way,
players. You are featuring in Twitch.
yes. How did
Check
you?
Google
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay, I can do that. Thanks for the information. There we go.
Okay.
Put it.
Ich
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of our QA guys, previous QA guys, he mentioned to us that it's too loud. So.
Then you can just put the sound a little bit down.
Oh, look at this message. It's like, Greg, please do your sound lower. Many players cry because they didn't hear your sweet voice. You really think my voice is sweet?
Okay,
Thank
you know what?
Thank you.
I'm gonna make a little screenshot of this and we will post it.
Yeah.
There you go.
What did you make of the players?
Of the little group, yeah. And then, this is very nice.
Yay. And that's really nice. Look at them guys.
Stay
I wish
there.
we could get.
Stay there, and I'm gonna be little picture.
I
Smile for the
teraz mi
camera.
pesen, že je celý způsob lepné. Já sahas.
Okay.
Nice. Let's go up there and let's just go up there and then end our journey because we want to do the raffle.
Oh, the beautiful family picture.
Yes.
Another one wants to join
It's
in.
the tainted, corrupted
It's,
ground.
We are quite a lovely, sexy group, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah. By the way, it may be the case that the parrot, if you get it, it still has a little bit of a sound from the phoenix. Yeah, because they kind of share the same behavior. They fly. Yeah. But we're fixing this.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very new pet, the little parrot. Exotic
Haruki
little
cam lags. Yeah, I know that my camera is lagging.
We're working on that.
That
You
was
know what the
something I
weirdest
know.
thing is? When we connect Haruki over here and when we do local recordings, it's fine. But the minute that we connect her to something else, it's like.
I want friends.
Wow.
Okie dokie, guys. Then, shall we call it to an end?
Let's go up and then
Vale.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna get the temple sets next time.
Oh yeah, the temple city is
And there's another.
pretty lovely one.
I cannot see. I think it's a leader. It's enraged.
Run, run, run! Yeah. There you go.
Wow, this Tesla coil, it's like a party buster.
Nice one, yeah. Party pooper.
No, it's really cleaning up. It's like deep frying the
It's
monsters.
quite convenient. Yes.
Whoa,
Oh,
look
we're
at this.
getting homey here. Oh, oh, oh.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Let me get some refreshments.
And there you go. Okay, let's keep on going up, flowing. Oi, lovely mount you have there, buddy.
Speaking of mount, I'm gonna do that
Oh
too.
yeah, I'm also gonna put my lovely mount. Oh my god, Twitch! Yes, you're on
Hey.
Twitch.
That was.
Look to my lovely pig. For those people asking, oh man, I am, saving for this
Oh,
pig.
I love this one. Oh fuck, I didn't have enough rage. There we go.
Okay.
I love to stun the
Now
fat
what
ones.
then? So we are going back to Yaltepetel. Hi to
Yeah.
Twitch. Yes, hi to Twitch.
I'm bullying obese monsters.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
it's.
gonna go to Yaltepetel. I'm gonna chill up there.
Yaltepetl is at the south.
Is that the south?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is Nahuatlan. Or
Nahuatlan.
Nahuatlan, whatever. Okay, but we're coming to an end of it because I also haven't done. I don't have the item to unlock
True,
it
true.
over here.
I'm gonna go out.
And-
And by the way, hello for Julian, as another user is asking us. Hello, Julian. How are you doing? And me, I'm gonna move to Yaltepetel. I'm gonna chill up there.
Okay, you gonna go?
Yes.
Good. I'm gonna go to.
So what else do we have here?
Notice that this stream actually, if you follow it all the way up, it goes to Nahuatlan as well. So thanks guys for playing with us. I'm gonna go
Nice.
to Yaltepetl as well. And now, yes, now. This.
Also, I was gonna say about events. We are telling the people, the team here, like to try to revamp the attack events,
Yeah, the invasion.
invasion
attack
events.
off.
Yes. This is
Yeah.
constantly being pushed.
I kind of had this idea. I feel like Nahuatlan is a really cool map compared to like bigger map compared to Yaltepetl, where you could actually pull this off really nicely. But it's not really a city, it's more of like an open map. So attack on Nahuatlan is kind of like I mean, it's already under attack anyways. But,
Sure.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So let's continue with questions. Oh no, what do we have? The raffle.
Yeah, the raffle.
Sorry.
Other people, I don't know if people are still getting this, so we repeat. Before it used to be that we would do it inside, that we would say, we will select randomly our winners in front of you, but we decided that this takes a lot of time. So we changed the system. The system means that when we are finished with this Twitch, you can already send us another mail with the name of your character and your server to dsotwitch@bigpoint.net.
Yes.
As we will post lots of times on Facebook as well. And then you are always going to be automatically in the pool of potential people to get something for the next Twitch. This is also a very good way to us because then we can check if you have been a very naughty user and you have sent more than one email. With one email, it's enough. People sending 50, 100, 2 emails are not going to be selected. So please play fair. Would be nice. So
Good.
what do we have here?
So I'm gonna show you the results of the raffle.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming now, and I'm
Ta-da!
gonna. Okay. So the results of the raffle, you have them too. I'm gonna present them to you. Let's start with the rainbow unicorn. So every one of these people will get 100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. Yeah, and the item that you see over there. We are not handing out the Dracania emote anymore because we will aim for a new emote soon. But instead, for example, you get this new parrot. So the rainbow unicorn will go to Slaus or Sluicy or S whatever in Heridur, and the Lord with a 0 from Agathon. Yeah, and you can pick the next one.
The next one is the lovely panther. We presented you this armor panther in our Facebook post last week, and it's quite popular, maybe because it's a world drop. So you will be able, well, of course, let's say the drop rot is a little bit low, no? But it's basically an amazing epic mount that gives you a buff of 100% speed. And you will be able to get it if you defeat the badass monster of this Lor'Tac update, Balor. So we are going to give one just to the following users, to Oli from Agathon, and Wagnam 1 from Grimag. Sometimes German pops out in my mind.
I think if I'm not mistaken, this O or whatever is called in the northern countries like Denmark and stuff. The Oli. Yeah.
Oli, you have the lovely armor panther, and Wagnam 1 as well.
Cool. And then if you, speaking of the invasion attack event, I think that was when you got the tame battle spider, or so the battle spider is going to AD 90226. Sounds like Beverly Hills almost, though that one was a different one from Variant server. So congrats.
And we have also an amazing armor bear, for war, and it's going to go for 2 Grimag users, Lathy 14 and Gorapos.
Yeah, so that one, it's only been, I think, one release, if I recall correctly, when this was actually implemented. Before, this bear was only available through the Stellar Gold event, so this one is super rare. And so consider yourself lucky. That's a really cool mount. And then we have. See, we selected these winners. It doesn't mean we can pronounce them. So
I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one.
The jade green dragon scale. That one will go to. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think it was a user from Russia. Yeah. So congrats. And then the other one is Pesiobi from Variant server. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the user from Russia is on Grimag server. So congrats.
Congrats to you. And then the next one is going to be the lovely parrot. This parrot is exclusive to the Gamescom users, but well, in this case we are also gonna give it to the following ones: from Heredur, Marder McGint, from Grimag OC and Gedli, and from Heredur GOD97. Yeah, so congratulate yourselves for having that amazing parrot.
Yeah, you should know that this pet is not in the game anywhere. Like, you cannot get it anywhere else in the game.
So
you can't buy it,
exclusive.
you can't do anything. It's very exclusive, yeah? So consider yourselves lucky. And so, Javaman from Agathon, Javoman is getting the karate emote. And Santa Claus from Herodor. Wow, he's early this time. Santa Claus is getting the somersault emote. Yeah.
That's it. So you can jumpity around Jaltepete.
Good. And you're getting them as soon as possible. So either today, we'll see how fast we will be with this, or on Monday.
True.
So
that's it.
Again, if you want to participate in the raffle, it's easy. Look in the forums. You have to send an email with your either character name or username, your ID, and the server you play on, and you may only send one email per stream. Yeah, if you send more than that, we will prove this. You will be disqualified.
Yes, we are quite merciless when it comes to that.
Now, we have a bunch of questions that we wanted to discuss with you, and also we will pick up 4 questions.
That's it. So prepare your set of questions. We will be reading them. So one of the questions is, we have sent this across forums and personal messages. Why is Yolot the only map where one encounters level 50 monsters, in this case Baylor?
Yeah.
Well, yes, we have done so in Lor'Tac. You cannot find any other level 50 monsters apart from in this chamber or final room. It's just because you're going to be able to fight, stronger monsters and, upgraded hardcore monsters in the parallel worlds. So at the moment, yes, bear a little bit with us. During September, the only creature that is going to be that powerful, it's Valor.
Yeah.
But you will find other ones for those adventurous guys later on in October.
Yeah.
That's it.
So parallel worlds, but also consider that scaling maps like Blackboard, Warhorn, and Shangri-La. If you're level 50, the monsters there will also be level 50. Yeah. So they won't be below your level. Consider that. Cool. Speaking of levels and below, so the other question was, why are there level items of level 49 dropping from level 50 monsters in the parallel worlds? Well, first of all, it's always been the case that monsters can drop items which are 1 or 2 levels below their own level. It's always been that, like that. And so for level 50, that's not a surprise. And the other thing is that so level 50 is the maximum at the moment. And the other thing you should consider is that you should be able to always have the feeling of being able to upgrade them, So obviously you can level them up to level 55, but starting from an earlier level, why not? It's possible. That being said, if you really strongly dislike this and we get the feeling that your loot experience is by that somehow hindered, then we can change that. Easily done. We'll see what the feedback for that one is.
Okay.
Good. And then the next one?
The next one, it's with release 155 of elixirs that boost health have been taken away from the game. And we only have universal healing potions. You can only obtain those now. So the question is, do we get to keep existing elixirs, or will they be removed from our inventories as well?
Yeah.
Yes, they have been removed from the game, and then you won't be able to just find them anymore, only the universal potions. That doesn't mean that we are taking those away from you. They will be still in your inventory until you decide to use them.
Yeah.
When you use them, they will give you the effects that they are supposed to give, but once you consume them, well, they're going to be gone. So if you're a nostalgic kind of guy for lost, collecting lost icons, and keep them.
Well, if you're wondering why we've done that, it's because, there were too many different ones. And to be honest, in the end, you're supposed to, you shouldn't have to think how much, okay, should I use this one or should I use that one? Should I use this one? If you just want to heal, you don't think so much about it. You just want to heal. Yeah. So
Plus, universal potions are always very come in handy. And
they're universal.
They're universal, so they defeat the rest of them.
And then I had another question, considering the mentor bonus. So those of you who know what the mentor bonus is So imagine you have 3 characters. One of them is the highest level in terms of wisdom points and fame. Then the other characters which have lower wisdom and honor points, they will get a bonus. Yeah, this is the so-called mentor bonus. Now, currently in the game, you will find that some of you, actually I think everyone, doesn't like the minor characters do not have this one. Yeah, the existing ones. It's different if you create a character. How do I get this back? This is the question. So. If you go into the forum, yeah, you will. There's a description already about it. Yeah, this is the English example. So, is the mentor bonus gone? Not really. Yeah.
No.
What happened? We had to reset it because of the whole recalculation of wisdom points and transfer of honor points and such. So for that, we had to reset the parts of that in the system. And this doesn't mean it's gone. You can get it back. What do you have to do for that? After the hotfix, which is coming on the 31st of August or 1st of September, all you have to do is log in with all of your characters at least once, and then you get it back. Or you should be getting it back. If not, come and bitch back at me. Good. Good.
That's it.
And then we're through.
We're through with the ones that we gather, but of course now it's time for you.
Yeah, so I see so many Illuminati signs again.
Yeah, Illuminati.
Okay, so let's have a look at the questions.
Give me 50k under month, please.
That's not a question.
No, it's not a question, so...
Okay. Demo Alexis 7. When is Gnob coming? What's going on with the Bala quest bug? Many people have it and I can't enter Bala. Well, okay. In this sense, I wanted to say that... yeah, it's amazing how fast you meant that, and I think our colleague over here will be agree. He was like, yeah, they will be fast. Yes, you were fast. It's a bug, that's true, but it will be fixed with the upcoming hotfix, and then should be okay. Yeah, but
a user is asking, I killed Valor. Why didn't I have the Panther? Well, because it's a drop.
It's like a. It doesn't mean that you will get it necessarily.
That's it. But hey, congratulations! Congratulations for that Valor killing. Now you have to keep on repeating that, and hopefully you will get it. If not, send us a message to
Did you kill him by yourself? I really wonder, because when I had to showcase that to some people of the press, I was like, didn't really work. Yeah. Oh, and look, people have already found the. I saw the bonus code.
Okay. Also, I read a question that is quite interesting. It's about the disappearance of Undermans, because
you sound like the disappearance of Underman.
Because it's quite an
it's
issue.
Serious,
of course,
yeah, but the way you said it, I know.
Please, I am trying to be, serious here.
Good.
Yes, it's true. We have experienced during the last days some rollbacks and some little problems. If you have experienced any, any weird thingy with your Undermans, you can always send a message to customer support, and we will try to help you out there.
I see something that I mentioned before, but probably you tuned in later on. Why did Erastic is talking about the critical hit rating. He says that he had 25% and now he has 15. For some weapons, this has been lowered. Yeah, so depending on what your weapon is, it might have been lowered. Yeah, some other weapons have gotten more critical hit ratings, such as axes, for example. So it might be the case that your weapon is one of them who got that lowered. The reason why it was lowered is to make other weapons, to have a differentiation between weapons. So axes are not the same as swords, and swords are not the same as hammers, for example. Yeah.
Greg, eat my soup. I want to ask, is it a tomato soup? Because that would be interesting.
I wouldn't mind
your soup as well.
eating your soup. Is it carrot soup or pumpkin? I love that. Yeah.
We need a little bit of gazpacho in this office.
Okay, then some other question. Let's see.
Some questions.
I like this one. The Raval. He says that 2, 3, and 5 of talent points for each talent is too expensive. You would prefer 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but you know what happens if you lower the cost of talent points. It means that technically you can have more talents available at the same time. Yeah. This, what it causes is you have more talents, which makes your character more stronger, which might be too easy.
Too easy, yeah. And also what we wanted to do with the content expansion, I think this is something that lots of you guys appreciated, is we want to give you the choice to actually make a character that is specific, and as we say, you can always change them around and combine different things. And of course we want to give you a challenge. If we would give you all the possibilities of doing it, you wouldn't be interested anymore. Everyone would be exactly the same again.
Yeah, so always remember, it's easier to make the thing to game easier, rather than difficult. So we started off like this. If it's too difficult, you can always go back.
Another person is saying, oh, I'm so disappointed with my Dragon Knight. Again, the game designers know that there is a lot of conversation, discussion, and disappointment going on with the figure and the abilities of the Dragon Knight, and they are looking into it, okay?
Yeah.
So please, don't panic so much, please.
I think somebody who was called Banana just called me a liar. Is it like, Greg, you're a liar?
Banana.
Okay.
Banana, you're a banana.
Why am I a liar? Can you explain? Elaborate, please? Good. Oh, wait. Jordy is asking something in Dutch about the Dragon Knight. Look, the Dragon Knight, the skills, they have been changed, but I think the skill that you're referring to might be one of them which is actually still a little bit imbalanced. We never said that the Dragon Knight at the moment is perfect. We're looking into it. So... And it's funny, I always get all these questions about, hey Greg, what about this? Hey Greg, what about that? Yeah, I always get the statistic ones. Why? Just because I'm a guy? Wanna be sexist here?
Another one saying, hey, answer please, what is known about the new sets of the full moon and the new moon? So this one is, if I remember correctly, it was for release 158. And so far as I think 157. Yeah. So that would mean that probably will arrive either in October or in November. But yeah, so please bear a little bit with us. It's not coming in 156, it will come a little bit later. Yeah,
there's another thing that I noticed. You know how some of you had, we had this bonus code called Sheesh.
Sheesh!
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, that bonus code gave you a premium item that you can keep in your inventory and you can activate it whenever you wanted. We don't know what happened. Honestly, we do not know that yet, because most of you tried to redeem it, and then when you redeem it, it's not there, so we cannot have a guinea pig to test it on. But what's very likely to have happened is that you redeemed that, you had it in your inventory, you didn't do anything with it, then the new release came, something must have changed in the configuration, and then it became inactive. That's what I assume. So, we will give you another one, but that one will be instant. That means the minute you you activate the bonus code, you will have it. Yeah, and it works. I tested it. Pink Emma B says it worked for her. Good for you.
The bonus code.
And apologies, banana, or it was Bahama or something. Banana. It was not banana, but banana sounds good.
Will you add cape drops in the game, since capes are now available from the start? Come on!
You do know that there's still a level requirement on them. Yeah, so... Yeah, but that's true. Actually, they could drop because of that. And technically, some of them do drop. Remember, there's a cape that drops at the dragon event, yeah? That is a drop. But that being said... Yes?
Oh, no, please continue.
I actually asked the graphics team and the game designers to implement a certain cloak. I don't know whether they will take that or not. We'll see. You will see. Yeah, and that should be a drop, in my opinion, because it's like a legacy item. What?
No, I like some of the questions that I'm reading on the chat. Please answer.
I get all these questions like, why was the balancing off like this? What do you get? Is it, Haruki, why did you steal my heart?
Greg, can you make a character webpage where you can write a name and you will see... Okay, I know it went up. The character's items. Well, like a kind of What, that you can put the name of any user and pick over the things that this user has?
No, I think
What
I know
is
what
this?
he means. I think he wants like a generator where you can have a random character, just a random one, and then pick certain items and see, have like a preview, like a template of.
True.
And I know somebody who has created that, whose name I'm not gonna ask because I asked some people of the departments here, is like, can we actually implement that? And they never got back to me.
No. And one of the things that I would also, try to propose to the team, because it has been something a lot of people have since more of a preview kind of, screen for like colors and other things that you could see before how it's gonna look.
Oh
on your
yeah.
character, for example.
Yeah.
The other a vanity, lovely thing to have, of course.
The other thing that I wanted to add, but I don't know when and if it's actually possible, is imagine you have this amazing, nice sword, yeah, amazing stats, but the skin looks super ugly, yeah, like fugly, yeah. You want to have the stats, but you don't want to have the looks. So many times I've read that people would like to be able to change looks of an item, but keep the stats. That would be so cool. Yeah. That's all. And Robol77, thank you. I would like to see a picture of you too. Yeah. Good.
Can you make free respawn in arena?
It's a balancing issue.
No.
Not possible.
Sorry, we're not gonna make any free respawn in arena now. Will you make more slots, shortcuts? Yeah, there is we're planning the essence toggle.
Yeah.
To put more essence at the same time, and then you can just switch between them. We are still discussing the possibility of implementing the costume, pets, and other like a specific part of your inventory for those items. So yeah, we are expanding the inventory because of course this game is expanding, so you also need more space.
Yeah. You know what I actually was thinking when I saw that about shortcuts? I was like, I wonder how many of you actually play with the combination 1, 2, 3, Q, W, E, and then A, S, D, yeah, for the skills. I wonder, how many people actually use R for that? Because I've seen a lot of people switching the quick mount slot from O to R. I've seen it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shot.
So.
Jeez.
Carl Lauer says something about the crit rate issue. He says that he's a ranger and his rating was above 50%, so 52, and now the message is gone. And now it has been tremendously lowered. I did not exactly read which item you're equipping now. Is it a short bow or a long bow? Because there is a difference, Yeah. So. What I advise you is, Carl Lord, there's a page in test server. I will show it to you actually. Wait, one sec. I will show it to you about items. And maybe it's best if we also post it once more on Facebook. There is a page. There's a very specific explanation about what happened to items in general. Have a look. Yeah, you can find it over here. Feedback about Lor'Tac items and item changes. This one is the forum and the development test server, and then you should see it. It gives you a very big explanation of everything that has been changed to items on 155. So, because the chat was so quick right now that I didn't see your entire message, but check out which one of your which weapon you equipped and whether this is affected by the changes over here. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. It may well be the case that it's actually a bug, because as I showed in the example before, there was one case with relative enchantments which was valid and one which was not valid. So yeah. Cool. Next one.
They said
let's take two more and then
when is Dragon coming? Tato, I think it was Tato.
We can actually mention them.
Yeah, when is Dragon coming, Greg?
Halloween.
Halloween!
Yes.
And it's actually a new kind of, coming back from Dragon. There is a very, very interesting story going on there, so...
And, as you know, as I said, he will get random monster. enchantments. I don't know if he actually will get that or only his mobs. We need to find out.
Yeah, we need to find that out, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I think. In the next updates, we can paint our mounts and pets. No.
I know. I know that our lead graphics design, like our design department, they actually wanted that at some point, and it's actually, if I'm not saying too much right now, I think it's easier done. But for some things, it does not really make sense to do that. A little hint about the new class.
A little hint about the new class. Yeah, sure.
I think it's safe to say it's a melee class. Yeah.
Let's consider it a melee, mid-melee, so a little bit of a lighter melee class, because we already have like the strong Dragon Knight. So it's going to be a lighter thingy. I was on the other day on the brainstorming session for the new class, and it's also looking pretty awesome, to be honest. We had like a lot of different ideas, of course, for skills and everything, and safe to say that we are gonna also create some threads on the forums when this comes to what, because now what happens right now is that the concept artists have to create their magic, and they will, run some ideas for the class. But when we come to the point that interests you a lot of which is the gameplay and the skills and how this is gonna integrate with the other classes, we will of course write you on the forums.
Did you see the answers? I love them. It's like ninja, assassin, banana.
Banana.
Love it.
You could have a banana for a pet.
There was the Gerben01 asked, why is it not a priest? Yeah, or like a healer?
Oh, not again.
If we really go by the rules of RPGs, like healers are very, very, like, first of all, are never melee characters, usually, unless you mean clerics. But clerics usually are tanks. Yeah, they have a higher armor value, and they can heal, and they are melee. That's true. Yeah, but again, there are more tanks.
And
what?
They are asking. Tatos Epe is asking if the class is gonna be for free. Yes, of course, the class is gonna be for free, and that will mean that we will also increment the character slots 5.
Yeah.
So you could also have the opportunity to create your new character. Yeah. So don't worry, it's gonna be for free, of course.
Yes, and if not, I'm gonna donate my left butt cheek. Good.
Okay.
I think this is pretty much it. What we can do for now. Oh yeah, Paladin, but we're not yet.
And Makija with 3 A's, who came up with the Orbax. I want to give him a lot of love for that. Well, that's the work of our concept artist team. Props to them. So I will send your greetings.
Rumor has it one night he found he was rather drunk, and he found a very big frog in his door. And then he dreamt about it.
And the magic just started by then.
Yeah. And that rumor just has been started by me. Spread it.
Please, more plays for quests. I need new quests. Yeah, this is something that it will be nice to have more space for quests. Not only 10, but maybe better. We were thinking dividing into PvE and PvP quests. Yeah. That is something that the designers were talking about, maybe, to give you more chance to have different quests available. We will see. Yeah. Orbax is the best. Well, I personally prefer better the Protectors.
Good.
Protectors.
Yeah, me too actually. Good. So, without further ado...
Wait, the last one? Oh. Will the skill talent reset be free forever? Please say yes.
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 Nah.
Now rejoice, you little creature.
Yeah. Good.
Good. So...
Good. Thank you for listening, for watching, for commenting.
For your general patience during this week, because it's true.
We read a lot of feedback on the forums, and we are still doing that. It's very good that you guys, write it in there. But consider, we are also people. Yeah, we read this too. So try to be constructive. Try to talk as if you're talking to a human being, not a machine. Good. Okay.
We also have feelings.
Yes. Respect for that. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and now you will get the bonus code.
Yes.
And the bonus code, some people have written it already. It's not a secret. It's 3 days of premium, and it's called I like to do is I like to imitate a Scottish accent. Yeah.
A Scottish
It's
accent.
a wee bit premium. Yeah.
Brother.
It's a wee bit premium, which in Scottish means it's a little bit of premium. Yeah. Good.
And well, a lot of people are also mentioning this one. Of course, we have another extra bonus code for all of you, which is, do you have a little slide for it?
You mean the one for XP?
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I actually don't,
so
because they received it via newsletter.
True, but not everyone receives newsletters. So if you would like to get lots of codes and very, very cool announcements, news, and other things, you should subscribe to our newsletter. But because Greg and me are nice fellas, most of the times, we are going to give you the other bonus code, which is in capital letters in our website. You have to write XP for all.
Yes.
Like all together. I'm gonna write it on the chat as well.
Yeah,
XP
we're gonna spread it through the social media.
XP for all.
And to be honest with you, there are not 3 codes. There's 2 codes. XP for all, a wee bit premium, yeah. And the other one that you noticed, that's not a code from us. It's a lovely code that came over from Turkey, yeah. And so it wasn't created by us.
No.
But you can use it if you want to.
Yeah, if you manage. I think it's limited quantity, so
Yes.
first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Run.
Cool. So,
Okay, so
thank you for watching.
thank
and
you. Has been very nice.
We'll
Enjoy
see.
the weekend, and yeah, tune in on Tuesday or Monday for the Hotfix, and let us know what you think.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Yeah, Saturday.
Hasta dentro de 2 semanas.